Well, this is my latest project for my friend Brian. You probably have seen some of the videos that I have posted previously. This is the newest model, and this one actually runs differently than the previous ones. So why don't I kind of explain when I started? So first, I printed uh, I printed one of these just like that arm, but in red color. And then I purchased a couple of these. Um, they are they come with gloves. They are meant to control uh, like this. It comes with a left and a right glove, and then you put a sticky thing on the bottom, and then you apply it, and then sticky tape, double sticking tape, and then off it goes. But I ran into all kinds of problems. One of the problems I run into is it just cannot sit on the top of this hand, and so I went and digged in manually and made a void big enough for to put in this unit right here. And they actually call this unit. Let me get the. It comes in a little blue and yellow box from Keystudio, and this unit is called KS0564. I'm gonna bring it up in here so you can see it. So Keystudio and then KS0564. And I bought two of them, and as you can see, I always buy two because it's something goes wrong or whatever. One of the ideas we had is that he's going to have it on his left hand, the glove, and then send the signal through the Bluetooth to the arm. But once I had the arm in there, the unit, I decided that maybe we'll try this for a change, that it's going to work off of this MPU, and I'll demonstrate it in a second in here. Anyway, so this was a prototype, kind of what we need to, make a hole and so on. And then in this more final product, um, Howard helped me to make basically an editable unit, which we had all kinds of trouble with because this arm is scanned at super high resolution. I tilt this camera a little bit. And when I tried to bring it to Fusion 360 and start editing it, it wouldn't even let me edit. And everything took forever. So there is an option in the Fusion 360 to simplify in a mesh. And so this was brought in as a mesh. For people who knows Fusion, they'll know what I'm talking about. The ones you don't know, if you don't use Fusion, then nobody cares. But basically, we struggled with it for quite a long time. We had to use different planes and in the Fusion 360, and finally we got it done. And then I had to split it into three pieces. So this is one piece. Then from this dovetail to this dovetail is the second piece, and then a third piece. The other thing I had to do is over here is a big bolt that goes all the way up to here, and then I put some glue inside, and then put the threaded rod all the way to here. And the reason being is I wanted to have these two pieces tied together, as well as I got more bite to the thread, because plastic is such a soft material, and this is a PLA, by the way, for people who knows 3D printing. Anyway, so then I ran into a very interesting problem, and that is that this unit here, just like, uh, let me grab this in here. It came with a 9-volt battery holder, and this was supposed to run on 9 volt. Well, I'm using 5 servos for the fingers to move, and for some reason, the 9-volt battery is just not strong enough uh, to run anything off of here, which is meant to plug in servos. So after some struggle, and after asking some friends, and Harry, another one of my friends, uh, suggested that basically this Arduino Nano is not strong enough where it converts the 9 volt to 5 volts, and the servos run on 5 volts. That there's not enough juice to run it. And I agreed, and so then I did some digging and stuff, and I removed the 9-volt battery holder, and I ordered these double batteries. So there's basically 4 batteries in 2 packs, and each of these battery pack is 2,000 milliamp hours, and then I added a switch because this switch no longer works, because if I did send this voltage through, it would have had the same problem that the fingers didn't want to work. And then I added a switch to turn it on and off, since this one is no longer uh, being able to be used. And then the reset button has to be exposed, because when I power up, uh, the um, the gyroscope, the MPU chip here, uh, what I do is I set up the hand in this position like he would have it on his arm, and then when I turn it on, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Something happened to the switch. I pushed it on and nothing came on. So there's something going on with my switch here. Let me turn it on and off. There we go. Okay. And then I hit the reset, and then I get a blinking light, and now the hand is working, and it's you know it works basically off of that off of this chip, this MPU chip. And once in a while, I don't know why, when I when I use it for a little while, it stops. So I have to hit the reset one more time. There we go. Finally, it's working like it should be. Okay, so there it is. It's working, and it's. I will, let's say it this way. I will upload to a GitHub the sketch that I have made for this Nano, and maybe somebody can look at it and see if see it stopped working again. It's very, very temperamental, uh, and I don't understand why. There's plenty of power now. There we go. Normally when you go here, the fingers open, but for some reason they didn't open. So it's still temperamental, even though sometimes it works so flawlessly and perfectly, and at other times, just like as I'm making the video, as you saw, it was little having some hiccups. So I'll upload the code, and if anybody else wants to make something like this, where they would wear the glove, just understand that if you hooking up the servos, like in here, there are 5 servos, mini servos, the little ones, that the consumption is a little bit higher than the 9-volt battery that normally comes in here with that holder can provide. Okay, if you have any questions, just ask, but I'm pretty proud of it. Made this for Brian, so he saw it yesterday in a slightly different configuration, because I didn't have everything yet installed, but he was excited as well. So let's hope that he'll be happy when I bring it to him tomorrow. Uh, I'm gonna go visit him in his house, and he has some friends and family coming over, so we'll have some fun there, and I'll bring the arm there. So you all have a great day, fantastic day. If you want, give me thumbs up, and then come back and watch my other videos.